Hi guys, this is Alex from Mason Lifestyle. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know we did, but guys, it's getting cold and I thought that we should probably do a video on coat patterns. But before I do, I wanted to tell you about today's video sponsor. Guys, it is Ana Luisa and I am wearing their beautiful jewelry today. They are a carbon neutral jewelry website. What does that mean, right? I know that you guys love things like linen and things that are naturally made, and they try to do things like send your jewelry in these fun little pouches that you can store your jewelry, travel with it, or also, in my case, use it for needle and thread. They have a lot of fun designs like this Rowena necklace that I'm wearing, or these beautiful, these are the Elise earrings in my Celine ring. And I've had these for quite some time. I love them because I can use my existing jewelry and just swap it out with different things. But this time around, I got a lot of necklaces just because I know that it is something that I like to change as per outfit. So let me show you what I got. Let me show you what I got. So I got this necklace and I saw it on their website and I thought of my mom who loves butterflies. And this is the Soyuras necklace. It's got a little butterfly and it sparkles. So pretty. I also got a necklace with the letter L for my daughter Lucy, who absolutely loves their jewelry. She loves her jewelry so much that she borrows it quite a bit, guys. I actually had to fish my earrings from her room. And she also has another ring that she has borrowed. So I know that this is one of those stocking stuffers that I will do for her. And of course, I can't not match my daughter, right? So I got myself that beautiful necklace with the letter A. And guys, they are running sales the entire month of December. But when they're not having a sale, I got a code for you for a discount and I went ahead and put it below. Of course, all of their pieces are reasonably priced and everything that I've showed you, it is within $70 to $60 and that is without the discount. So super reasonably priced, so definitely go check them out. But guys, I wanted to talk to you about coats, right? And coats for patterns. And I decided to do this video because I feel like sometimes we are, sometimes you forget about being a beginner when you have been sewing for a while. And when you've been sewing for a while, you're like, okay, well, lined, well pockets, pointy colors, zippers up and down, no problem. But when you're a beginner, you want to start taking some steps towards making a coat, but you don't know where to start. So I thought I would put a couple of patterns for you to show you what you should look for. So we'll start out with New Look 6585. Guys, I have done this coat in a double face wool. It does not need a lining. You could totally hack this coat. It has, again, like I mentioned, it has a hood, but it has no sleeve heads, no shoulder pads. You don't have to be worrying about none of that crazy fitting because it has a drop shoulder. And again, as I mentioned, it is unlined and it has patch pockets. So great coat to start you off with. There's no buttons. There's no difficult thing about this. The nice thing about this coat is you can practice encasing your seams, or you can also do a Hong Kong finish on your seams on this coat. So just like a really nice coat for you to start. I highly recommend this pattern. Again, New Look 6585, and perhaps maybe you just want to use this as a duster. You can even use Ponte fabric to do this. Just a knit that's a little bit more stable and of course doesn't unravel. So another great pattern, it is the Shacket from Simplicity, and that's Simplicity 9388. And guys, I don't remember if this was last year or the year before. Great pattern. I remember I returned mine when my daughter wanted to buy something from Ready to Wear, and I'm like, well, perhaps that might not be for me because I just made a flannel button down, but again, another great pattern for you to try. Simplicity 9388. It's a drop shoulder. You don't have to worry so much about fitting this pattern. Sometimes that's kind of like the daunting thing about coats, that you have to fit it. Not with this pattern. It has a drop shoulder, tons of pockets, sleeve cuffs. So just a great way to start learning about working with some heavier fabrics. You can actually even make that in like a heavier and nicer flannel, and you will be good to go. And if you are an indie pattern lover, which I know I'm drinking the indie pattern Kool-Aid, the Friday Pattern Company, the Ilford jacket. Again, this is an unlined jacket with a few different lengths. It kind of comes also like mid-thigh, but it has two different types of sleeves, and you can do a more boxy sleeve or a sleeve with a placket and a cuff. Again, lined jackets, great for beginners. You are just kind of getting your feet wet, working with a little bit more of heavier fabrics, making sure that your machine can handle them. If you're working with wool, I will tell you this, you will not go back. Wool is amazing to work with. You just have to do a couple of things to make sure that you prepare the fabric. But I know that we talk a lot about beginners, but I thought, how about if you are a beginner, if you've already tackled these patterns, how about if we talk about intermediate level, some patterns that you should check out. So this is Simplicity 9187. It's a relaxed fit coat jacket with a shaped collar, sleeve cuffs, and pocket detail. Also, like I like to call it, a patch pocket. Guys, this pattern also have pieces if you wanted to do a fall fur collar, which absolutely fun. It has pieces if you wanted to do a fall fur cuffs, but I think that gives you a little bit of like a lion kind of look. And if you're going for that, I think you can, but perhaps you should just keep it at the color and be as that. One thing to note, because I've made this pattern, tons of ease. So before you close those side seams, make sure that it's not too big on you and the sleeves are a little extra long. Instructions on this pattern are absolutely amazing. And of course, this coat, it is lined. So it's a great way for you to learn how to line a coat. So great pattern to have. It is still in print, so go get it. But now I'm going to tell you about a pattern that's about to go out of print. It is McCall's 8013. And it's been around for a couple of years. And I found this coat from Jackie, the designer's website, from McCall's. It was on her Instagram, but it's on sale on their website now. It's on clearance. So if you can find it, grab it. But look at the shoulder seams on this pattern, right? So you need to start doing a little bit of fitting on the shoulders. It is a lined coat. You also have to do buttons. So if that's a little daunting to you, I know that the center front on this pattern overlaps. So you can also do a belt and tie it. But guys, why not grab a piece of scrap fabric and make sure that your sewing machine can do some buttonholes and practice on that and make those. So a great little pattern for if you are intermediate. Also has some great pieces with a faux fur collar. So definitely check it out. It's got 3 different lengths, a jacket length and a coat length, okay? And this pattern is brand spanking new. It came out on, I believe, on Thanksgiving Thursday. And that is the So Lala Sewy coat and jacket. I saw this and I immediately loved it. It is for wovens, but you can also use a jacquard fabric for this. It has a loose fitting a jacket with a straight bodice and drop shoulders. Again, not a ton of crazy fitting, but guys, the nice thing about this jacket, it has 3 different lengths It also, you can do it lined or unlined. It has patch pockets or welt pockets, which is so nice. So you can make this in a couple of different styles, all in the same jacket. And double bonus, the designer for this pattern has done a sew along. Again, I put a link to all of these patterns on my website, and I linked this pattern on the site. So if you guys want to check it out, definitely do so. Great little indie pattern. I thought it was really well done. Guys, let's say if you are like what I am, intermediate. I feel pretty comfortable doing welt pockets and lining a coat. Here are two more to really get you kicking the training wheels further away. So the first one is McCall's 7694. Guys, this is a moto jacket with zippers, welt pockets, lining, pointy colors. So it's a great jacket. I've made it. I know that I've made it a couple of years ago when the pattern came out. I really loved it. It's really well drafted. I made mine in corduroy. I have to find a picture of it. If not, I suspect it is in Sewing Pattern Review. It's probably one of the first reviews that I ever made on that website. So I put it out there. I know that it is out of print, but you can download this pattern from the Something Delightful website. So definitely check it out if you really want something a little bit more advanced, okay? It's got top stitching. I mean, it is a really nice pattern if you want something that's going to take you 1 to 2 weeks. And then another pattern that I've actually been meaning to get. I even thought I have it to show you guys, but I don't have it, which is so crazy that I don't, because I've had it on my list for quite some time. It is Butterick 6385. Guys, this jacket has princess seams. It is lined, it has welt pockets. You have to fit it to you, but this is one of those really nice jackets that actually really nice coat patterns that you can make it once in a really nice, perhaps like a wool blend, and wool blend with like wool and cashmere. Oh my god, perhaps in a camel. So all right guys, don't forget to check out Ana Luisa on their jewelry on their website. I put a little link below. Remember, they are carbon neutral and reasonably priced. All right guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.